Maximum average subarray. Hi everybody, this is Sam with Python Basics. So in today's video we're going to be looking at Leetcode 643. So spoiler alert, this is the solve. So alright, so this isn't your typical subarray and we have to use a different technique. So if you're new here, thanks for joining us. This is what we do. We do micro videos, one subject at a time or one problem at a time. So in this example, you might say, well, why don't we just get the subarray and sum it? Well, Leetcode is fantastic at doing this. One of the subarrays, which you will get a exceed time limit, because the size of the subarray is 32,643, just an extremely large subarray. So the technique that we use is very interesting, and I've actually acquired this technique from our community because there's some things I'm really good at, there's some things the community is really good at. So if you look really, really close, what we do is we do sum one time at the very first index. Then what we're doing is we're assigning the max value, the max average, because what you're doing is you're finding the average of the subarray. Now, here's the caveat. Since we're going to be sliding down this window, down the problem, and instead of needing to resum all 32,000 objects, we're going to subtract, decrement the last object and increment the next object. So then what we're doing is after we do those two scenarios, because we have our first max average, which was basically the first one, then what we're going to do is we're going to take total divided by k and then pass both those into a maxed object. And then after the end of that, after we get done and we slide through, and also there's a little bit of very interesting caveat here to this problem. And if you read through it, you see that the length of the window k has to be that length. So you actually don't increment through the entire list. You increment right up to the length of the window. So it's a very, very good problem, and it is an important technique to understand where you can save a lot of compute power by, if you're having a control and you know this window is sliding, you only have to sum it one time. And then you can just, as you move this window over, as you move the sliding window over, all you have to do is remove and do two computations instead of a sum of 32,000 every single time. Because on my first attempt of doing this, I was hitting a time limit exceeded because the list was, I think, 100,000 integers long, and our window was 32,000. So I was hitting a size computation of 32,600 blah, 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 blah every single time I slid that window over. Now I do it once, and I do two computations the next move over. So this is a much, much more elegant, faster, cleaner solve to this. So please make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Please make sure you're joining the Discord server down below, so you're getting all the help that you need and deserve on your Python journey, and you're not getting stuck, behind, frustrated, all the ugly parts of your learning. And also, please drop any comments, questions, video requests, either down in the comment section down below or over on the Discord server. Whatever you need to get the help that you deserve. So, as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. And if you haven't, check out this video right here or this one right down here. And most important, make sure you're hitting this subscribe button and the notification bell. Thanks again for joining us, and we hope to see you next time. Bye guys.